Ultimate Showdown, 100 men versus one Silverback Gorilla. Who wins the epic battle? In the heart of an ancient, verdant jungle, shrouded by towering canopies and woven with the echoes of countless generations, an extraordinary contest is about to unfold, a scenario as provocative as it is primal. On one side, a single Silverback Gorilla, the very embodiment of raw power, intelligence, and primordial majesty. On the other, 100 determined men, united in purpose, diverse in strength and skill, standing together as the vanguard of human tenacity. This isn't just a battle of muscle and might. It's a confrontation between nature's apex force and humanity's greatest asset, its collective ingenuity. Let us begin by appreciating the Silverback Gorilla. Weighing as much as 450 pounds, standing upright at over 5.5 feet tall, the Silverback is a marvel of evolution. His arms, thick as tree branches, ripple with muscle beneath a rugged hide. From the crown of his head to the tips of his knuckles, every inch radiates raw, condensed energy. In his domain, he is king, boasting a bite force strong enough to snap stout branches and jaws that could crush bone. The very sight of him instills both awe and a primal sense of respect. Yet it is not just physicality that sets the gorilla apart. He's a creature of nuance. Beneath the ridged brow is a mind capable of problem-solving, empathy, and leadership. This is an animal whose very existence is a testament to the deep, silent wisdom of the wild. Now, shifting the gaze to the opposing force, 100 men. Picture them, a sea of faces, an orchestra of voices, each arriving with their own histories, talents, and fears. Among them are athletes, tacticians, and those fueled by adrenaline and the sheer will to survive. Collectively, they represent the greatest strength of our species, the ability to cooperate, strategize, and adapt. For while a single human, pitted against the immense bulk of a silverback, scarcely stands a chance, a coordinated group can transform chaos to order, disorder to victory. As the imaginary contest commences, one must consider the stage. An open clearing, soft earth beneath bare feet, ringed by the tangles of ancient roots. The air is thick with anticipation, fear, and an undercurrent of excitement at the prospect of witnessing something both mythic and cautionary. The gorilla at first is still. His nostrils flare as he takes in the scent of so many humans. Perhaps unfamiliar, perhaps threatening. A deep, thunderous chest beat reverberates across the clearing, a message as old as time. This is my ground. The men, upon seeing the gorilla in his imposing totality, feel a momentary tremor of doubt. But numbers breed confidence, and somewhere amid the ranks, a leader emerges, organizing, directing, encouraging. Instincts sharpen, strategies form. The first question is, do the men charge at once, risking chaos and bottlenecking, or do they attempt to surround the gorilla, hoping to disorient him and reduce his ability to focus on any single target? Human intellect comes into play. They spread out, creating a ring, an unbroken line, wider than any one animal could leap across. The silverback senses the tension, begins to move. With movements surprisingly swift for his size, he feints left, roars, testing the resolve of those nearest. Some flinch. After all, our brains evolved over millennia to fear predators. But for every man who shies away, others step forward, emboldened by sheer numbers. Then, the clash. The gorilla's first charge is breathtaking in its ferocity. Limbs blur, fists swing, and the ground shakes beneath his fury. The first wave of men is scattered, those caught in the path tossed aside as if weightless. Injuries are inevitable, but the silverback, for all his might, must constantly pivot, never facing only one opponent for long. Here is where human advantage surfaces: endurance, coordination, the ability to sacrifice for the greater good. While the gorilla is immensely powerful, he is still but one. Every step, every movement is met with renewed resistance as the circle tightens. Men throw whatever they can, stones, branches, even their own bodies, to distract and harry the great beast. Persistent, relentless, they seek to tire him. And indeed, fatigue is the great equalizer. The gorilla, so explosively strong, burns energy at an incredible rate. His heart pounds in his massive chest, breath coming in ragged bursts. Still, the animal refuses to yield. Mangled branches, trodden earth, the echo of grunts, all speak to a contest that is as much a battle of wills as of bodies. For minutes, perhaps hours, this cycle repeats. The gorilla lashes out, men regroup and probe, adjusting tactics on the fly. Perhaps some attempt to use ropes to entangle the animal or coordinate attacks from different angles, sacrificing stealth for overwhelming pressure. Eventually, in this relentless push and pull, the tide begins to turn. The gorilla, formidable as he is, cannot match the inexhaustible persistence of 100 determined humans. Bruised and battered, slowed by exhaustion, his defense falters. Human adaptability shines brightest when pressed to the edge, and as the group closes in, the final outcome becomes clear. Yet, in considering victory, it's impossible not to weigh the cost. The men who emerge victorious are marked by the ordeal, some limping, some injured, all profoundly affected by the raw nearness of death and nature's true ferocity. They look upon the silverback, not as a vanquished enemy, but as a fallen monarch, worthy of respect and regret in equal measure. Help our channel grow. Hit like, tap subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next.